Hello everyone, it's DA here. Hope you guys are doing great. Hope you are doing fantastic today. COREPUNK is described as an MMORPG with fog of war in a seamless open world. It is said to have professions, battlegrounds, challenging monsters in unique camps, guilds, farms, quests, and a profound lore. In other words, this is Albion meets Wildstar with better graphics, polished details, and let's just say more content and solid gameplay. So in full description, what is this game and what does it have to offer? Let's start with the Sandbox, which is going to be the PvEVP gameplay design. In COREPUNK, you can play in this PvEVP environment or play solely in a PvE environment with a single toggle. In the PvEVP environment, you're pretty much playing the game like a Division's Dark Zone. You can fight enemies and collect a lot of loot, but you can also get attacked by another party of individuals, maybe higher level, lower level, it doesn't matter. The fog of war is a system that says you lose some of your loot if you get killed by another player. And if a really powerful player kills a weaker player, the powerful player will not get anything but an increase to their karma system. With the karma system, a player killer will lose all of their loot if they are killed. So this is put in place to simply deter laughing coffin mentality when it comes to players. But the fact that you can do this also adds more spunk and character to the gameplay itself. It's part of that Sandbox MMO feel that we've seen in some recent games. This also kicks into some of the rewarding parts of this MMO. The entire economy of this game will be controlled by the players who are in it. You can farm, fish, mine, grind to craft the best artifacts or gear in the game just for the purpose of trading if that is what you're into. So if you're one of those people who basically lives in the trade chat in Warframe, then COREPUNK will be one of those games that rewards you for your grinding, and you also get to name your price, which I believe is a really cool aspect of a lot of these games. In terms of PvP focus, the game will include a 1v1, a 2v2, and a 3v3 arena, and this will be done in a randomly generated location. And for anyone who may be concerned, the developers also confirmed that guilds will be in the game, so you can see a lot of dedication from the developers, and of course players will be excited about this type of system, especially since this is a Sandbox MMORPG. So let's talk about raids and the party system. In COREPUNK, you can go solo or join a party. We already know that. However, the maximum number in the party is going to be 4. Now, as for raids, you will be able to see a maximum of 20 people and a minimum of 12 people. So that put everything into 3 to 5 groups, and that is a really cool thing. Let's jump to the artifacts and class system. In terms of classification, you can see things such as warrior, mage, assassin, and of course they've also confirmed a summoner class in the future. Unlike most RPGs like this where stats are locked behind armor pieces, stats and perks in this game are part of a different category. Your strength is not heavily influenced by your looks, so this relieves some of the pressure that you may feel when it comes to the need to transmog everything to look a certain way. Most of your abilities are based on your classes, and the artifact system are separated into passives and active abilities on a separate skill tree. So this itself is quite interesting and is one of those things that makes me excited for this game. Moving on from that, let's move into the world itself, the system in the game. COREPUNK features locations that dwell on different themes and different cultures, and the devs also shared some of their inspirations for the game, so you will be able to see things such as samurai, Yorners, Fadens, Vikings, knights, and so on. So this is also another interesting part and concept of the game, so it doesn't look like you're just going around in this circle. You get to see or have a change of scenery as you progress through this game. Now, when it comes to traversing the world, the movement at this point is noticeably slow, but the developers also confirmed that movement will be increased as we get closer to the beta of this game. In terms of the business model, which I believe is the most important part, the studio haven't announced if it is going to be a buy-to-play game or if it is going to be a free-to-play game, but they have confirmed and released a statement by saying that they are strongly against pay-to-win mechanics in any video game. So far, I'm liking the slow return of isometric and sandbox MMOs. It is quite refreshing, to be honest. Anyways, let me know what you guys think about COREPUNK down below in the comment section. Did you play WildStar when it was out? Do you play Albion Online? And based on all the things you heard right now, has any of these things sparked your interest in COREPUNK? Let me know down below in the comment section. As always, it's DA signing out. I'll see you in the next one.